Hello everyone, it is StehnZ back with some Dicey Dungeons for tonight. Our next episode of this game we will be playing as the Witch, which is a highly specialized character with some intricate strategies that are required to win. So let's see if we can break those down as we go through this. We are going to do the very basic scenario called the Witch Way. Go work your usual magic. Let's see what Lady Luck has for us. Tonight on Dicey Dungeons, we join together to watch an inevitable failure. We'll see about that. It's quite possible. But let's start out with this robot. Early game Witch. Not a very strong character, so we're going to have to do a little tinkering. Get some extra cauldrons down. Cauldrons all over the place. That did at least 4 damage. Since we only have the 2 spells to begin, we kind of have to fill up as many cauldrons as possible till we can get some infliction going. That will do infliction for us. Okay. Not quite enough to win, but we are close. Next turn we just throw a die and we're done. But we get blasted. That's fine. And I like doing this. They're almost dead, we just go here. I don't feel like thinking. Throw the die at the guy. And he's dead. What did we get here? Nudge is kind of not the one we want, but I am going to buy it for now, but we will replace this. I don't feel that Nudge is going to be good for the strategy that we're going for. Alright, we have Slime. He's a slime ice cream cone of slime. We'll get busy with that crystal ball. All 4s. Not exactly what we were looking for. Can we roll anything better? Yeah, slightly. A little infliction. Looks like we're just going to be chucking these. Not the best use of crystal ball, but hey, we got to roll the dice, right? It is Dicey Dungeons. Alright, so this slime is going to be poisoning the heck out of us, and we are looking pretty grim to begin with here. There's some of this, and we finish with another infliction. Get the win. Hopefully this will give us that level that we need. Get healed up. It did. Do we want Burning Light or Ice Shard? We definitely want Ice Shard for this strategy. And this one is going to go in 5. I have a system. I have a system. What are we going to get over here? Magic Missile. Very important. I want this. And it's going to go in 4. Alright, next level. See what we're going to get behind this. We want to find that magic mirror as soon as possible. So, let's start with this Dryad. Slingshot, shooting poison, all that stuff that we are used to. Cauldron this. Another one of these going. But instead, we'll just get this. Get her iced up a little bit here. Which is good. That took the Venus Flytrap out from healing. We want to be taking advantage of freezing quite a bit with this deck. Let's pop that crystal ball, get some extra stuff. Okay, okay. Okay. How much we can do with these 6s right now? But we get some 4s. So let's, wrong dice. It's okay. It is okay. Get the 5 in here, we're gonna freeze 1. We get this thing down here, which was wrong. Why did I do that? We'll never know. Here's some inflictions. Best we can do with those dice. It's a little bit more damage than throwing them. Okay. Forgot how much damage Magic Missile does without being upgraded. 6, maybe 8? Not sure. Well. Let's get a better die. Kinda got a better die. Oh, we did not get a better die. Alright, let's get a magic missile down. This is kind of silly. Okay. There you go. There's some of that. And this, we kill our next turn. Fine. You know, we gotta take a little bit of damage. Venus fly-trapped. And poisoned. Oof. Brutal turn for us. Okay. It is okay. Just end it with the magic missile. I don't think this is a level, so we're gonna have to go into a fight unless we can find an apple. We cannot find an apple. We did get the Hall of Mirrors. We needed that. So this baby squid is going to be pretty tough at only 10 hit points, but we will level right after this. So we have to make sure that whatever we do here, we'll go for that win without taking damage. We have to be pretty aggressive. Can't just sit up, hide in the Hall of Mirrors forever, which is, of course, going to be my preferred strategy. This is terrible what we drew here. Well, we might have to mess around with Nudge. Hate to be that guy. This is going to help freeze them. We get something better here. We are going to get that magic missile ready. We froze one die, which will help. And that got both of these to ones, and he can't hit us. All he can do is blind us. If we keep all of his dice frozen, the baby squid won't be able to do much. And that's the idea. I think that was even. This will freeze again. Yep. Keep freezing them. Yeah. Okay. Eh? Throw it. Alright. Freeze worked again. All we have to do is kill this and we will heal up. 5 damage from this thing. Magic missile to win. And we were successfully able to get through that. Healed back to full. We want the upgraded spell slot. That's very important for the Hall of Mirrors strategy. Let's take on this marshmallow now that we're back to full. Flaming marshmallow. Okay. But we kind of know where we're going to be going with this. It's time to bring the mirror out. Yeah, why not? Better to get some spells down so we can kill. Ow. No worries. Let's recycle some of these threes. Okay. We're gonna freeze both of its dice. It only has the 2 dice, so if we freeze both, all it can do is a snowball. Freeze one of ours, which we don't care about. That's not a lot of damage to us. That's really not a problem. We get something odd here? No. Oh, we'll put this here. Okay, we'll put this magic missile up here. We'll freeze 1 die. This was not exactly what we wanted. Never good when you have to throw dice instead of spells. And this is not good. Marshmallow rolled well, and that's okay. We're still alright. Now, is there any way to kill them this turn? Well, we can do 5. Depends on if we get something better here. I think we can, but we may have to crystal ball. Yeah, exactly. Let's just play it safe. Here's some of this. Yeah. Maybe I didn't need a crystal ball, but eh. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. What's in here? Anything that I need? I prefer the magic shield over nudge. I mean, this is cool to be healing, but we're gonna buy this. Okay. Grab some of these apples before we head to the next level. All is well. On to floor 3. We have a bully guarding this, but we also have these two things over here. So I think we're going to go after Stereo Head first. Head of Stereo. Oh yeah. So, no way to do Hall of Mirrors this round. But we do like ice sharding. That other ice shard ready. And if we keep him frozen with 1 or 2 freezes, he won't be hitting very hard. He'll be weakening us, sure, and that's going to be annoying, but it won't be crippling in the same way. Alright, let's see what happens with upgraded affliction. It just hits a little harder. Okay, not the greatest turn, but something to do. Still fully frozen, so we just take the 2 damage. Really, it's all going to come down to keeping this thing frozen. Which we can do, again, this turn. This way. Next turn we throw some dice and Stereo Head is dead. I'm going to roll 3 and just chuck him. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Done and done. What do we got here? Catastrophe. Inflict some stuff for 7. No. No. None of that. Magic Dagger or Illuminate. Get 2 extra dice for throwing something in there. Huh. Get 2 dice next turn. Well, we can't afford any of this anyway. All we can buy is the apple. Maybe we will buy that. No, we won't buy the apple, because we're going to eat this apple. We're going to pound on Bully. None of those spells will knock my socks off. I want Duplicate. I want that, primarily. What is Bully going to do? He's going to throw rocks. Throw a bunch of rocks. But we do want to freeze him, yes? Put this here. Put this here. Freeze 1 die. Better than nothing. It's gonna keep him... Yeah, so now he just rolls 1, and he's gonna punch me twice. Okay, so he does okay while being frozen. Pop that crystal ball. I can't roll a 6 for the life of me. Has anybody noticed watching this that I go forever without a 6? Like, it doesn't want me to showcase that strategy? Oh well. Guess we'll be magic missiling instead. Check this out. Put it in the upgraded slot, and we hit... You can throw anything in there, it doesn't have to be odd. 2 frozen dice, so he's gonna hit me for 6. Still less damage than rolling higher. Okay. Well, let's just win, yeah? Bully down. And that's a level up. Duplicate. It all comes down to duplicate. This is so important. And that goes in the 2nd slot. So I think we have our build now. That is the build. Glass cauldron. Do I want that instead of the regular cauldron to be super freezy? I think I do. Now, if that breaks my setup, I think it's actually just going to make me more defensive to do it that way, to put glass cauldron in one. I think that's the right way to go. We'll see if that breaks my build, and if it does, then, you know, we're having bad times. Unlock the Keyblade for 1. So this guy does anything. Does the same thing all the time. He's like immune to being frozen. Just do that because we can. Because it does a damage. Actually, it doesn't. It looks like Glass Cauldron doesn't hurt him. But let's see what happens with this. You get a 1 again. Because you're still frozen, so your new die, you don't get anywhere. That's good for us. What happens then? You roll a 1, you return the die, and then it's gone. We do need to freeze it twice again. Now this might seem kooky, but I'm going to put it there. Why not? And throw for 1. So whatever dice end up happening here, there's just a lot of freezing. So you get this, you return it, it's still a 1, nothing happens. This seems to be basically locking down our Keymaster here. Let's get some real dice, please. Okay. Extra die. Extra die. Get my 1s back. Keep getting my 1s back. Do I want armor to absorb some of this? I think I do. We'll just do this to be so I don't have to take any damage. Here, have some of this. Once we start rolling tons of dice, I mean, it's a slow process, of course. But if he's frozen and I have 3 shield, we can hang indefinitely with this guy. He can't get anywhere with us. Okay. And yeah, we always have it. By doing stuff like this. Another die. Some of this. The 1. The 1. Oops. Make sure there's a 1 here. 3 frozen should handle it all. Chipping away, just chipping away. Chopping wood, carrying water. We want lots of dice. There's that duplicate combo starting to happen. Alright, we're starting to go all in on dice. Freeze another die with this. Throw it. 2 freezes, 3 shield. Nowhere to go for the Keymaster. And now we're rolling 8 dice. Eventually kind of hit this critical mass. Which it's starting to look like we might be there. Once we start duplicating the heck out of these 4s. 8, 16, 24. But we don't have enough evens to do it. No. That's okay though, because we have other things we can do. Like this. There's 8 damage from that. Another 8 damage there. Ice. Oh, we didn't have enough to win, did we? But what's the problem? There is no problem. We have shield. You're frozen. You do nothing. The problem is that it takes longer, but I'm not concerned. And then we get to have this great ending. Oh, nicely done. Really solid fighting there, Keymaster. He's probably frustrated. You're going to make such a great minion once you lose. If I lose, pal. Looks like I have my combo going. So, I am not concerned. What's over here? Oh yeah, we didn't like this. We didn't like it before, we still don't like it. Is there anything else to buy? No. We have our build. Let's not overthink it. Take out the haunted jar. Okay, what you got for me? He's poisonous. 4 dice. So we do want... This thing will not do well versus being frozen. So we freeze 1 die, that's all we got. This will help with freezing on subsequent turns. So we take the free poison, but then the blight is going to tick up slow as long as we keep this thing on ice. Okay. Armor's not going to matter, so this 3 is going to be used somewhere else. Let's do this. Get this going over here. So that. 2 freezes. Another freeze. 3 freezes. And a throw. Now if we cool all these down, all he can have is crappy turns versus us. A little bit of blight, and then the 1 poison. And that we can go toe-to-toe with for a while. Got my kingdom for a 2. Well, we got 1, 2. Goes here. Yeah. People get this 5, so we can do some more with that. I do want an extra die, though. I could have magic missile, but let's keep ramping up. This going over here. That going. Okay. 4 frozen dice is all jacked up dice for our haunted jar. And he creeps along, getting basically nowhere versus us. Oh boy. We're going to be doing some major duplicating here. Get that 6. Get this other 6. Anything can get chucked in here. Freeze a die that way. More freezing. Yeah, I mean, this might seem weird. It's like, why not just kill him, StehnZ? But it's like, why not? He's already quad frozen, so we chuck these. We do need to we need lots of dice, alright? We have time. We have time to do it. Now we'll be able to do like a kind of a pseudo-magic missile victory, it looks like. By duplicating the heck out of these 4s. when we make lots and lots of 4s, we're able to get in there with some of this. 4 for 4 for 8. Do another 8. Then we need 3 more damage. 1, 2, 3. Jar down. Okay. Now, Snowman, we're gonna have a little bit of an issue when we fight this thing next. First, we're gonna check this. Magic Spear, whatever. This guy is going to be pretty strong to being frozen. Like, if we freeze him, if we give him all 1s, he will be freezing all my dice with 1s, and we'll just be stuck in this permanent loop of everybody freezing. But he'll throw them back at me for 4 damage, but freeze 4 dice? Can I come back from that? I don't know. I can with tons of dice. Well, let's get 1 extra die. That's about all we can afford. This. Some shield. We're gonna put this here. Okay, so we froze 2 of them. And then I get... Okay, so I get hit for 3. Actually, I don't take any damage. I just roll a bunch of 1s now. Which might turn into some kind of crazy hijinks here. There, freeze another one of his dice. Alright, it comes at me for 4. So it's gonna freeze everything I got. Oh, this could end up being a very slow situation. Where I do this. I basically go like, yes, yes. Here, take one of these. Take this. And then I throw this. But I crank up my armor in this process. He makes me have 1s. And we are able to block it all. This is not an orthodox battle that we're engaging in here. There, some of that. Some of those. More freezing. And shield up. All frozen. 4 damage, 4 freezes. Maybe freezing all of them is bad because now I'm guaranteed to roll 4 1s. And with 4 1s, all I can do is this. This is gonna take forever. Okay, that worked. Now he's only gonna freeze 2 of my things. Now we want to just lightly... We don't want to turn the snowman into a solid chunk of ice, or else he might be able to stop us with everything he's got. Armor me. Obscene amounts of armor. 15 armor. Now if only I had more dice. We are frozen out. Armor, throw. Chipping away at this guy. Not standard operating procedure. Someone watching this could be like, StehnZ, you're doing this all wrong. I understand that. Feels wrong. 2 freezes seems to be enough. Now he rolled well. That's what the shield's for, though, yeah? Not getting through it. chipping away. It's like, I wish there was a fast forward mode. But hey, at least this time we'll have one of our dice. If we don't roll a 1, we'll be, oh, we have a 2. It doesn't really help us. It does this. 3 damage that turn. Every time these turns happen, we seem to be hitting it. You know, like, we put up some armor, and we still end up doing, what, 2 damage? Every time. Now we're fully frozen again. This is the Frozen War. So we're hitting for 1, we do that, we do a second freeze, we do 2 damage. So it's like, I stay okay, he gets chipped away at. And this time I'm only going to have 2 of my dice frozen, meaning that there's potential for something actual happening here. Like this? I kind of like that. Just to have duplicate for later. This is me kind of setting up going for the win here, but we are going to be quad frozen. So that duplicate and some of the other stuff I just set up isn't really going to help me. We will do the 1, 2 damage, a 3rd freeze. Be right there. It's all right there. I mean, after 10 minutes of this, we are finally bringing down the snowman. Trying to defeat a snowman with ice is a slow process that we have learned now. And next turn he will be dead. Yes, yes, yes. Quad freeze me, it doesn't matter, because as soon as I go, we get to end this in a beautiful way by throwing all the dice over. And that's a win after a long, drawn-out battle. 5 away, yeah, we will eat that. And we'll kill the Kraken. Now he has 5 dice. This guy might be a little more serious. Get that duplicate ready. Duplicate this thing. My Hall of Mirrors going. Why not have a glass cauldron? Because we want to cool this guy down immensely. You know, he rolled well. Ow. Ow. But he didn't get the curse. Ugh. Blinded. Not good. Is this even? It is. Let's get lots of 5s. For lots of freezings. Freeze. Freeze. This has to be a 1. Has to be a 1. We've frozen the majority of it. So yeah, these are all locked down. Can't use Overwhelm. Can only blind me. If we quad or 5 freeze it, the Kraken is too cold to function. 1. Another 1. Duplicate the 6. Here. Another freeze. There's a 1. 4 freeze is probably enough. Another die. Oops, this has to be a 1. 5 freeze. Guaranteed. Guaranteed all 1s now for the bad man. All he can do is blind us. I think we have the Kraken on lockdown with our Frozen Witch combo. Don't even need the magic shield. Just need lots of 6s. Make these become 1s. Lots of 1s. What are we gonna do with these? Okay. Oh, why'd I do that? You tell me why I did that. Well, it's fine. He's 5 frozen. That's all we need to do. 5 freeze on the Kraken is game over for Kraken. Can't overwhelm me if he only rolls odds. Okay. Can I get like a 2 to roll or something? Oh, we don't know what these are. So they become these. Goes here. Odd is fine. Now we're starting to do some damage, even though this is more frozen. Now he's more frozen than he needs to be, but... But the ice shard will at least hit it, so... Go ahead, blind away. Okay. Should we go with the obscene Hall of Mirrors? Perhaps we should. This is gonna get quite obscene. Ice her down. Lots of ice. Lots of extra dice in the Hall of Mirrors here. Throw this one. Alright, so if he rolls all super high... Nope, there's some 1s in there. We're still in good shape. And this next turn we'll be rolling 11 dice. Which is a lot. Can we get the kill with a lot of 5s? Use that as the victory? I mean, we mostly have these odds. There's enough to do to duplicate these too. Let's see if it's enough. Get that magic missile ready. Oh, it's more than enough, folks. Kraken down. See, we just get a certain amount of dice going, and then it doesn't matter. We just go, okay, this round, we win. I want the extra die. I want to start out with more dice. It will help us kind of stay ahead of the game. Anything speak to me here? Absolutely not. Okay, second last level. Wicker Man. Weak to fire, but we don't use fire. Okay. Alright, this is the plan. Little Hall of Mirrors right here. He's gonna try to hurt me. So we're gonna freeze one of those dice. We get the shield up here. Give me a little armor. Ow. Smack. No problem. Okay. Yeah. As much as I'd love to Hall of Mirrors this, I'm thinking what we want actually is get this armor going. Duplicate this 5. And then we start with this. More freezing. This is now all 3 dice are going to be frozen for the Wicker Man. So he's not going to get really anywhere with that. Flytrap for 1 and barely with a... He's weak to ice. He's not going to do well for being frozen. We want to take advantage of that. Duplicate the 5. More duplicating of 5. Freeze here. Yep. More. More. Chuck this. Fully prosed out. More pros than he needed to be. And sure, we might end up getting pecked with that thing, but what are you gonna do? Okay, I like this. We might have some magic missile action going here. We're gonna duplicate the heck out of these 4s. 4, boom, doom to doom. That's 8, 16. I don't know. I don't think that's it. It might be enough damage. And then 5 from this. Throw for 1. It was enough. Wicker Man down. Perfect math that time. We didn't take much damage either, which is important because it's going to be a while till we level. We got to get through all of this. Any of this speaking to us? No. We feel like we have the ideal deck right now. I keep saying it, but it's worth checking in case there could be an upgrade. Alright, the Cowboy. Cowboy is pretty weak to being frozen as well. So we should be able to go crazy with that pretty early. Get some of this out. Yeah, just filling the whole thing up. I just want him triple frozen. Every time this thing's gonna be triple frozen, blip, all he can do is this. Meaning that, like, in like 4 turns I might hit you. That's basically all he can say. Seeing some major magic missiling occurring here. Freeze. Freeze another. Freeze 1 more, because we have to. For the triple freeze. Missile. Missile. Okay. Keeping the triple freeze going, we are in perfect shape. We still have another turn of that. Okay. How many of these 4s can we make? 8. Another 8. He's dead. He's dead. Another 8 magic missile victory. Didn't even need to go crazy with the Hall of Mirrors. Just had to keep him iced down. Good fighting, High Roller. I'll cook your goose next time. Don't you worry. Alright. So you say. You won't be doing much cooking when you are frozen to the core. Do we want Rat King or Aurora? This is level 5. Well, let's eat an apple, and we'll go after this thing. I think it's a very poisonous enemy. I mean, look at him. He's strong against poison. I feel like he's going to bring the plague for us. Rat, 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 and rat. Do 5. Inflict a poison, roll a new die. Okay, so that means Magic Shield is going to be useless this fight. Not that I've been using it that much anyway. We know what this does mean, though. If we triple freeze this thing, it's not going to get anywhere. It's not going to have enough dice to really do anything. So we may have his number. This is going to be a triple freeze. 3 frozen, 3 dice, nothing to do for him. What? Every other turn he'll be able to... Yeah, so we want to quad freeze him this time. Okay. Get this going. Put it here because why not? 4 freezes, which is what we wanted. So even when he gets an extra die by using this rat here, that next die is gonna be... Oh no, okay, it's frozen. That's what we thought it would be. So he can only hit us for 1. He's not getting anywhere. We want lots of ice still. We're going to stay with this icy strategy. So that means duplicating 5s. The 6 here. That one going. 1 more. That for 4. 4 freezes. Next turn we kill him. Can put these 3 into here to get a new die, but it will become a 1. Oh, it's like you made a mistake. The rat errored, believe it or not. Kind of embarrassing. Alright, just magic missiles up the Ying. This. There. Alright, I overthought that. We killed it. Rat King down. And next battle, we level up. So it doesn't hurt to to just go up 1 health, because we're gonna level from this and go to max, and then we'll be ready for the final battle. As long as we can kill Aurora here, and we don't succumb to some crazy weather moves. But you know what? She's gotta count up. So if we can freeze her, I mean, this is becoming a reoccurring theme here, if we can keep her frozen, we're going to be in good shape. But we want duplicate. Okay. Put that there. Oof. Okay. We need lots of this now. I might have messed that up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fine. Something is shocked. The hall. Okay. Hall of mirrors going. Unlock it. Do this. Another one of these. Okay. Freezing 2 dice. Freezing a 3rd die. 3 frozen dice out of her 4 will put her down to just being able to do the 1 thunderstorm. Okay, we're gonna save the crystal ball for the boss. Cool. Oof. So I need... That's like redundant to do it that way. We're not gonna duplicate the 6. So let's start rocking the Hall of Mirrors. Just get humongous here. More freezing. 3 frozens should be enough. Oh well. Okay. Now we have 10 dice. We're getting pretty close to the point where we can start going crazy. But we're not quite there yet. First, we still want to go Captain Insano on the duplicating of the 6s. Have some of that. I'll fix this. Oh boy, this is gonna get big. Okay. Well, that whole sequence ended up freezing 4 of her dice, so, but it's still enough to change the weather. I'm not too concerned about. She has the locking hurricane set up now, but we are rolling 13 dice. Can we just win with that? Not if we don't roll a 4. As you see here, we rolled everything other than stuff that kills. So instead, what's going to end up happening is we're going to duplicate the crap out of these 6s into some just obscene amount of dice. Like, crash the game amount of dice. You know, put this down here. 6 there. Put more of this going. Oops. Come on. That freezes enough stuff. Oh boy. Why do I do the things that I do? I don't know. Here. Let's get some armor going. Why not? I feel like she's gonna try to hit us with something. You're fully frozen. Not enough to do anything. We are gonna roll 17 dice next turn. I feel like that should get it done. Some of this doesn't matter at this point. When we have an excessive amount of dice, the idea is just to let's make a ton of 4s, right? What are we gonna do with all these 4s? Well, we magic missile. We magic missile to high hell. There's one for you. There's some of this. I have some ice shard. Doesn't matter. It's just gratuitous amounts of dice. And that's the final level. Thank you. Do we want another upgraded spell slot? I think so. And we're ready for that boss. This is it. Oh, Scathach again. Now, if we keep Scathach frozen, she'll only roll a 1 every time. Now, what's the deal with her on her 1? Remember, Scathach, she's got that 1... Oh, she's immune to lock and freeze. We cannot freeze her. That sucks. Deep below even these dungeons, the fiery heart of the earth awaits your inevitable failure. Those are big words from a Valkyrie. So, can we get started? Don't want to keep the fiery heart of the earth waiting. Alright, so she will not be frozen. We can't just sit here and glass cauldron her to death. First things first, let's do some of that. We want tons of dice. She's gonna roll a die, 1 die, and do something bad to us. So the best thing that we can have is just tons of dice. Might as well put this here. Duplicates any die. The magic shield will be good for this. Here's an extra die. Here's another die. we put it here? It makes it slightly more shield. Cool. Alright, 4. We want armor. Okay. She rolls a 2, so I'll be hit with the wind. I get dice locked. That's alright. Actually, that's not good, but duplicate the 4. Armor. More armor. This. Another mirror. Throw it. Okay. What's 3 gonna hit us with? Blinding? I can handle blinding, I think. Well, I don't know. It's not a question of can I handle it, it's like, it's what I must deal with. There's those 6s. Are any of these even? Yeah. Are you even? You are even. Oh, yes. Are you even? No. We know it's an odd. Do we just risk what now? Throw the blind die. Well, we know it's odd, so here. Some damage. Okay. We're rolling 9 dice now. Okay, we're going to be hit with the blind attack. We block it. Okay. We're going to be able to ramp up here pretty good. We're going to be doing a heavy Hall of Mirror turn. All that. Nope, that's odd. That's odd. That's an even. Here's another even. Another even. There's some kind of odd damage. 1. Nothing spectacular. Just throw these, I guess. Okay, so we didn't get any shield up, so that wasn't good. We're going to be hit with, oh, a ton of burning damage. Really bad. But you know what? We throw these, and they hit her for 2. So we're going to try to turn this into something good out of this. Get these 6s duplicated. We can do cool things with them. Yeah, throw the 5 in here. Get some armor going. Get lots of armor going. Okay, the rest of this we're throwing. Now by throwing these, they actually hit her for 2 because they're on fire. A great way to get around that without it hurting me. It did a bunch of damage to her, and now I'm rolling 15 dice. So it's like your paltry blind is not going to be that big of a deal for me. Look at all this. I think we still want to keep going crazy with that. We want to just ramp up into infinity here and just really go at her. I'm not stopping. I am duplicating up a storm. I'm going to be Hall of Mirroring until I'm blue in the face. Okay, that's not even. Are you even? You are even. More Hall. Oh boy. Oh my god. Who wants lots of armor? Me? Oh, why'd I do that? Dumb. Alright, well that puts us to 18 shield. So it doesn't matter that we get hit with this thing. We also are rolling 19 dice next turn. These are all going to get chucked. Okay, let's see if we can crash the game. That's priority number one, is just to do such gratuitous amounts of duplicating that it doesn't matter. But I think we're actually going to go for the win this turn. I think let's just stop wasting the viewer's time with ramping up to infinity, because as cute as it is, let's make 4s so we can actually do something with it. Like this. Magic missile. Like this. Magic missile. Another magic missile. Start throwing these ice shards. Here we go. Dead. Just at the end, we just throw the dice from the table from our 19 dice we're rolling. So what's Lady Luck have to say about that? Honestly, what would you even do with your heart's desire if you won it? I mean, nothing worse than realized desires, as I say. No, sorry, silly question. Let's just get on with the wheel. Yeah, you don't really want to go down that route, Lady Luck. Oh, yeah. Saw that one coming. Anyway, it looks like you don't need to make any big decisions about what you would do. Yeah, I don't make big decisions. I just keep rolling additional dice. At least not just yet. Well, it was good going toe-to-toe with you, Lady Luck, and it was great playing Dicey Dungeons with you all again in this extra long episode. If you enjoyed this content, make sure to like the video, subscribe if that's your thing. We're going to keep making more and more game play, is the word for it. So stick around if you enjoy it, and I will catch you guys all in the next video. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.